Let's go! Episode 38. This is the one where we officially made it because we passed those 37 mark and like we thought this might not happen, but it happened.
Like, comment, subscribe, all of that YouTube goodness.
Oh yes, that thing.
Straight into
Right.
Weasel News. Let's go.
All right. I got very whizzly of weasel news. Florida woman douses herself in Mountain Dew to erase DNA after killing a roommate in Daytona Beach. So, this woman, right? She was living with a 79-year-old dude. Well, like, there was a fire at the place. Dude was dead. He was hit with an object, and there was a bloody knife next to him. They eventually, like, found the chick. She had a while to prepare, right? When they found her, she kept changing her stories. Initially, she was like, "Oh no, I'm a homeless person." So they found her with a knife and a hammer. So first she went, "I always bring a knife and a hammer out. I just like carrying these kind of things. I'm a homeless person." And eventually she's like, "Yeah, that's me. I lived with this dude, right?" And then they started talking, "Oh, we're gonna have to swab you for DNA." So she's like, "Oh, I'm thirsty. I need a drink." Give her a Mountain Dew. She tries to pour it all over herself to destroy DNA. Which,
Wait, hold on.
especially
Did you do it in the interview room? Like,
Yeah.
Oh, that's joke.
What happened?
She entered the plea of not guilty of being charged for murder, but we'll see how that goes. We'll update you if we're not too lazy to realize. Also, if you ever watch Idiocracy, the movie, which I recommend, the Mountain Dew makes it even more hilarious.
I can't even remember that part.
It was the Gatorade thing. They were using Gatorade to
Gatorade for everything.
to go isotopes.
You know what?
So
I do
they're using
remember?
it to water plants.
Electrolytes is electrolytes.
Yeah, the electrolytes. Yeah, that's right.
No, what I do remember that it came up across my thing is the time they were filming it, they were like, "Oh, let's pick some weird shoes that nobody would want to wear to make people look like the type of shoes that only idiots will wear."
Yeah.
Bruv? Hold on. Is it? If you zoom in on the type of shoes that they were wearing in Idiocracy, all of them are wearing Crocs, bruv. That's no joke, bro.
The longer we go on for, the closer we are actually getting to Idiocracy. It just doesn't seem that far out.
Apparently, the story behind it goes is that Crocs were unknown when this was filmed, and they were like, "We need some weird shoes that people are gonna wear, like if they were idiots."
Yeah.
Here we are. All right, I figured out how I'm not gonna die, but I might lose an arm.
All right.
So, a zoo in Brazil where the leopard, jaguar, what was it? Just decided to climb up, and like people are out here filming, bruv. And I'm thinking, from this kind of view, you're thinking, "Oh, it's going down. This thing is gonna get out and jump one of these people." The guy with the Crocs is getting it because he's clearly out here filming. From this angle, I'm thinking, I'm running. I'm just straight up. I see this thing climbing up. I'm off, bruv. I'm not hanging about to see what's going on. But from this angle, I see this coming towards me. And you're thinking, "Rah, this is mad. This is just eyeing you." And then it does the little jump thing. And then you see that face coming up. You know I'm probably going to pet it. You know I'm going to pet it. You see what I mean? And that's how I lose an arm.
When are you going to get a chance, right?
That's what I'm saying, bro. From this angle, I'm running. But when I'm up front, I'll be like, "Oh, kitty." I'm getting off. Oh, that's bad. Well, while we're on wildlife, there's a village in Africa where residents were apparently missing. People just kept disappearing and vanishing. And like, what's going on? Why are these people going? Are you seeing this thing?
Oh, that can't be real.
I don't know. I tried. Well, to be fair, I didn't really try Googling it. Let's be honest. I just went village in Africa, crocodile, and then there was too many things that came up, and I was like, I'm not sifting, so I'll just use it.
You know, crocodiles, right? They're really crazy because they don't stop growing. The larger it is, the older it is. That's like apparently it's similar with lizards.
I heard that's the thing with lobsters, because lobsters don't age; they just keep growing.
I think I've told you this before, but if they lose an arm, they actually can send out the brain signals to stop bleeding. So like they can just lose a limb and go, "All right, too bad."
Grow back.
No, it doesn't grow back, but they're not that bothered because it's not going to hurt them or anything. So yes, if you see a crocodile,
shake hands.
Yes, shake hands and give them a kiss.
I seen this one, yeah?
Yeah.
They throw what is that? A chicken or something? They throw that in. Keep an eye on this crocodile here at the bottom. Watch it. He's walking in.
Oh
and
shit!
Death row, bro. And just yanks my guy's arm off.
That's not.
And it's like.
He's a smart. I bet he's the fat dude. It's like, what the hell just happened?
The comments were like, will it grow back? Which was what my question was. The fact that they didn't realize what was going on makes me think that picking the crocodile to go against one of our early survival challenges was probably a good one. But this thing is just not being fast, bro. And the comment was, the guy turned to him like, bruh, you just ate my arm, bro. He just literally stole his arm for no reason. He didn't even take pain though. Because look at it, he just proper yanked it out and he just turned to him.
Apparently, they can just block that thing out. Just completely block it out.
What, the crocodiles can block out the pain?
Yeah, apparently they can just block out the whole brain signals for it. Block it out and go, whatever. Yeah, that's why they've been around for so long, to be fair.
Another reason of the whole survival thing is if you look at this woman, she's a volunteer. I don't know what she was doing. And then she just running into it and then dives in and just wrestles the guy. This guy is so confused. He doesn't know what to do. He's like, do I eat? Do I attack? Why is she wrestling him? I need more info, bro. Like, she's literally got her back to him. This guy's confused. Like, what's going on? The alligator was just as shocked as me. Fact, bro.
Yeah, because I think it was like 20 minutes we were surviving, right?
It was an hour.
I could do that. Oh, even an hour, right?
Apparently, they take them out of the water to measure them. But there's a ton of them as well. I mean, she just casually grabbed it in. I see at least 4, 5, 6.
Why are they running? Seriously.
Because they're not expecting it. This goes to my point where if you run towards an apex predator, they're going to be confused. Because they're not used to things running towards them. They're used to things running away from them. And that was just kicking their natural instinct. Like, food, or what the hell is that? I've got a quick one for you. McDonald's got in trouble for their placement of advert. They placed the advert close to a crematorium. McCrispy. Oh, that's so joke, bro. The people are complaining because the new sign that they got to replace the McCrispy is just as bad. And the new sign is, get your locals pass for £5. Oh, I'm not gonna lie, that one cracked me up. When I saw that. Is this one of those ones where all press is good press? Because that's what I was talking about. You feel like a McCrispy right about now?
It's a bit like back in the day when the Polish prisoner died in a plane crash because his name was Lech, and there was a popular breed in Poland called Lech. So near the tomb where he was buried in the end, right, where the presidents go, the beer company had an advert saying, "Enjoy a cold Lech."
That sounds bad. Nice and stiff, like we mentioned. So I was scrolling through and I see this elevator in Poland and I'm expecting some crazy stuff to pop off because I'm thinking, I mean, why would somebody post this? And now I can realize why you need a towel rack. So she gets in, presses it, level 1. Closes the door behind her. And obviously it's one of those ones where they open from the front. Takes her time, loading up, loading, and done. This is 100% what I think happened. I feel like this building was a super old building back in the day where they didn't care if you had a wheelchair problem. Thought, let's figure out how we can make it compliant. And then someone in the meeting voted lift. And they went, are we opposed to lift? And then we build a ramp. How do we build a ramp? Oh, that cracked me up.
Do we build A, the world's first escalator, B, a ramp, or C, an elevator?
I'm not gonna lie here. I think the escalator would have been the most jokers. It would have literally just been one step. No, that would have been a joke. The escalator would have been the one. I want to know where level 0 is at that point. You know what I mean? Next step. What's this all about?
This is kind of the watching the world burn part, right? Gen Z suffers from menu anxiety when dining out, with many too scared to order their own meals. So This is literally watching the world burn, right? 86%, 18 to 24-year-olds suffer from menu anxiety. This is the kicker, right? Compared to 67% of all respondents. But you know that 67% is way higher because of the Gen Zers, because they're going to be in the overopening. But still, 86%. Some of them, 34%, they were saying they were feeling so anxious they wind asking other people at the table to speak to waiters on their behalf. Now, if you're asking me to order for you, you're going to get something butters. You're going to get something so bad. You're a vegan? Steak.
You're lactose intolerant? White Russian.
Yeah, all day.
We never done that. We always said we was going to get this guy the White Russians because you know he would have drunk it as well.
I know he would. That dude's not going to turn down
We've never done that. We've been out with bad times since we said we were going to. Just never did.
Yes. Wow, that would have messed them up differently, though.
Let me ask you this. Do you think it's because they don't interact with people because they're just likely to order stuff from Uber Eats?
Yeah, I think that's part of it. And the other part of it is they don't get forced to make decisions at all. Yeah, they got no social skills.
I'm not leaning to get into the force to make decisions because you're hungry. You must know what you want to eat, bruv.
Yeah.
Like, the thing is, yeah, I don't like going to restaurants. I find it awkward, like, that people are serving me, bruv. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know what you mean.
And when they come up, is everything all right? And I'm like, yeah, but I'm eating my food. Leave me alone.
Yeah, exactly.
I don't have anxiety. I know why I ordered and I like it. So leave me alone.
I usually give one of them thumbs up because I'm eating anyway, too.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. They always come in at awkward times as well.
I think they time it. If I was there, I'd be timing it. Oh, he just took a big bite. Now we go.
Yeah. This way, they're not going to ask me for anything else.
That's the tactic, isn't it? Bro, 86 is crazy high if you think about it.
It's crazy high. Okay, so my brother works in law, right?
Right.
They do law stuff. So he was saying to me that they hired a Gen Zer, right, as like a lower level thing. So my brother was like, oh, have you called this guy? I asked you. Like, no, I don't feel like it. Didn't feel like it.
You don't feel like it, bro.
Like one job. And you know he's going to like start asking for a higher position soon. Because these people are like totally blind to how they are, basically. So this is man that led shameful Spanish basketball who pretended to be disabled to win Paralympic gold, found guilty of fraud, right? In 2000, they had Paralympics. So out of 12 players that they had, 10 weren't disabled at all. There were times the guys would have to tell each other to slow down because they don't want to go ahead.
So they do it in sign language and hot themselves off. Like, I know what he said.
They only had 2 players that were properly mentally disabled, which is this is supposed to be in this category. It's supposed to be mental disability, right? The 2 of them had IQ below 70. And just to put it into perspective, the German Shepherd has IQ of 70. So, yeah.
Wow.
No, a German Shepherd has IQ between 80 and 90.
Bro, so these guys could literally end up peeing in the middle of the thing. On the middle of the floor.
Yes.
If they're not potty trained properly.
Bad player. Bad player. You know what? I just feel bad for the team that had all the healthy players and they didn't even get to the finals. Because you know there's going to be one there. Like, this is going to be easy. And then they lose.
While we're on a similar topic, I got one for you. There were 8 men who played for the Iranians women's team. They just went, nah, we're doing this, bro. And they all snuck it. Now, this happened way, way back in the day. So we're talking...
This is one of those way ahead of his times.
These are way ahead of their time because now that's acceptable. These guys are going to be able to run it rough. And they did it, without completing the operation. So they were just literally,
unsnipped.
They just rocked up. Look at this guy's facial pretending to be like, get it off, get it off.
I just want to see one of their opponents' faces when they go like, good game, with like some deep voice.
Oh, that's jokes from moving on. What's this?
Right. So this is a story from Canada. Canadian military, they screwed themselves by targeting sex worker offering discount to soldiers.
Wait, what?
Is a sex worker. She was giving discounts to acting soldiers. So she was giving, I think, 25% discount or something like that. If you were in the military, you would have chicks for $50 off. Canadian military got upset.
For soldiers. Oh, sluts for soldiers is jokes. Alright, go on. So the military got
Because, like, as you can see, she was posing in some military uniforms, which is kind of like military uniforms on her website. You can see that that's not really a uniform, but yeah, whatever.
I can see
That's why they were like,
camouflage, but
yeah,
what
well,
kind of military uniform is that? That's like a dress,
So
bro.
it's Canada. Nowadays, they probably accept all sorts because, as we spoke before, times have changed.
What's the point of camouflage if you've got pink hair?
Though.
You're supposed to see them coming. Did they go on? So what happened after that? They got mad because she was posing with uniforms and stuff. And then what happened?
All backfired because they sent out emails warning the soldiers not to get this kind of escorts because it's money off or whatever. I don't know what their problem was, to be honest. Their main problem was that she was wearing uniforms.
in my head,
Yeah.
it's going, we show the public tax dollars are being spent correctly and they're not taking advantage of it. Pay these bitches full price.
They were especially upset because Canadian law is a bit weird, right? So selling sex is legal, but purchasing sex is illegal.
I feel like that's a very sexist law.
It really is, yes. Are you surprised though?
No, not at all.
Exactly. But yeah, and then like obviously it got exposed because people started posting the emails they were sending to the soldiers online and going, what the hell?
How did you check before she gave them discounts? Because you know you can literally buy camouflage from anywhere.
Yeah.
And if you're a frequenter and you find, hold on, I'm getting offer. He knocks 50 off her going rate. What's her going?
$200, right? Because $50 off is 25%, right? Her response to it was, gotta F them all. She says she's collecting all rank slips and cap badges. I'm earning them.
She's out there getting Pokemon.
Gotta catch them all. I just hope that's not the same with, you know, the VDs and stuff.
All right, so if you're ever in need for a job, I think I found a place for you. It looks like it is. Like I said, it kind of sucks, but at least the pay is good. So, here's the thing about it, yeah? It looks like it says blow. That's where the joke is. But if it doesn't say blow, it doesn't make it any better. It just says BBW. what that even covers, bro. And if you're really trying to be a BBW, we have the term for you. And the term for you is, how do you pronounce that?
Kuchisabishi.
Kuchisabishi. Kuchisabishi is when you're not hungry, but you eat because your mouth is lonely.
That's hilarious. That's got me.
Oh, that's enough. Oh.
I think on that note.
On that note, yeah, let's call it. Call it.